Oh.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
A lot happening. Grab my shirt.
Tina Charles gets hit.
She didn't hit the court though.
First things first, Bria Hartley is a weirdo. We have fallen, guys, as us as Chicago Sky, a team, an organization, staff, collective, and a crew. We have fallen so far from the love of God, the grace of God, and just the grace from the basketball gods and goddesses that we cannot beat the Connecticut Sun. Do you know the Connecticut Sun is ranked number 13 in the WNBA league? There's 13 teams. They're ranked dead last. Whereas we, the Chicago Sky, we're ranked number 11. Now, granted, yes, this happened at their court today, okay? It was the Connecticut Sun's home game. That's no excuse. And furthermore, when you have weirdos such as Bria Hartley, always in some drama and nonsense. And I saw what Angel Reese was tweeting during the game when there were 3 ejections thanks to Bria Hartley, the bum and weirdo of the Connecticut Sun. So let's talk about that a little bit briefly. Bria Hartley is a troublemaker and a bum, okay? Just period, point blank, she's a weirdo. We see Bria Hartley and Rebecca Allen in my Chicago Sky. Now, mind you, Ariel Atkins got ejected with the both of them because she was trying to defend Rebecca Allen. Bria Hartley shoved Rebecca Allen to the ground. I saw what she did. Both of them was going up for the rebound. Rebecca Allen jumps up. You see Bria Hartley on her, by her side. She shoves her. She was in the wrong. Bria Hartley started that. And we see Bria Hartley yelling at Rebecca, looking down at her, looking down upon her, and shouting in her face. And of course you see Ariel Atkins being a good teammate, a good, member and friend to Rebecca Allen, just a good teammate, period. She jumps in, rushes to the scene, jumps in to defend Rebecca Allen. And then you see freaking Bria Hartley, the weirdo, yelling at, the refs and everybody around her, specifically Ariel Atkins. She pushed me first. Shut the F up. F you. Woo woo woo, doing all of this. She always the victim. She did the same thing when she pulled Angel Reese's hair because she's a weirdo. This was over a month ago. That's why I was laughing when Angel Reese was laughing. She was just like, this is a hot mess. Bria Hartley pulled Angel Reese's hair and left that situation unscathed. But both Tina Charles and Angel Reese got technical fouls. But in today's game, thanks to the actions of Bria Hartley, Rebecca Allen, and Ariel Atkins, our point guard was missing. We could have probably won this game if Ariel Atkins had stayed in, as well as Rebecca Allen, even though she don't give much. Uzun ain't give nothing. Uzun played for 28, almost 30 minutes, and give us not 1 point. Why is she still on this team? Ask Jeff Pagliacca. He's a weirdo too. So of course Angel Reese was not at the game. Okay, she was not participating in the game. She was not even watching the game as a spectator on the Chicago Sky bench. Okay, amongst her teammates due to going through rehab and just trying to nurse herself back to health, get strong again, doing strength conditioning, etc., because of her back. Okay, she got a bad back. This is what she tweeted just an hour ago. She said, man. And then she said, Ariel, a real one, Ben. And then she tweeted, God just be knowing, he really be knowing. I think she tweeted that girl, if I was in that game and Bria Hartley pulled some mess like that, God knew that, don't even let Angel Reese be, don't even allow me, Angel Reese, to be at that game playing, because if Bria Hartley would have pulled some mess like that, okay, towards Angel Reese, or one of her teammates, if Angel Reese was on that court, after that heifer pulled her hair last month, she said, God just be knowing, because she wouldn't be going from running to that. Angel would have beat this out of Bria Hartley, okay? And then she tweeted, what? Nah, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable that they all got ejected. Even Ariel Atkins, all she did was try to be a good friend and a hero, okay? Because you got Bria Hartley pushing down Rebecca Allen and yelling at her and screaming at her like she ain't got no sense. Game concluded with the Connecticut Sun on top. Womp. The worst team in the league, mind you. They had 71 points. My Chicago Sky, we earned 62 points. In the first quarter, we had 18 points. The Sun had 21 points. The second quarter comes around. This is our worst quarter. It was just so terrible. It was terrible, right? After that ejection, it happened in the second quarter, okay? The Chicago Sky, we only scored 10 points. And the Sun scored 21 points. The third quarter comes around. The Sky scored 17 points. The Sun scores 18 points. The fourth quarter comes around. The Sky, we scored 17 points, whereas the Connecticut Sun scores 11 points. In the third quarter, we see Marina Mabry get into it with Kia Nurse. Everybody was on 10. It's what is going on? People, of course, don't nobody take nothing serious. They don't take these teams seriously. being the Connecticut Sun and the Chicago Sky, it was like neither one of y'all is getting into the playoffs. I don't understand like why y'all coming so hard, why everybody got this rah-rah, this aggression. Because the truth is, neither one of these fools is getting to the playoffs. So I guess I was like, you know what, screw it. Why not have a fight night? I ain't going into the playoffs as the Connecticut Sun. Chicago Sky, y'all ain't going into the playoffs. So squabble up. Let's break down the individual stat lines for each team, starting with the Connecticut Sun. Now, Anissa Morrow, shout out to her, the rookie. She put up 9 points, had 0 assists, 9 rebounds. Tina Charles had 15 points, 0 assists, 4 rebounds. Marina Mabry had 10 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Layla Lacan had 17 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Bria Hartley, the bum and weirdo, she played for 10 minutes. Let me put it in perspective. Played for 10 minutes, had 0 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Sanaya Rivers had 8 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Olivia Nelson-Adota had 8 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Aaliyah Edwards only had 2 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. And Lindsay Allen had 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Now to the Chicago Sky. Shout out to Camilla. Okay, she almost had a double-double. She was a leading scorer in tonight's game, okay, for her team. Let me see. Hold on. For the game period. Camila Cardoso outscored everybody for both Connecticut Sun and the Chicago Sky. Okay, she had 24 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Elizabeth Williams had 12 points, 3 assists, 15 rebounds. Rachel Banham had 10 points. She's been cooking up. 2 assists, 5 rebounds. That new girl, Seji Uzun, she had 0 points, just 2 assists and 0 rebounds. She got to go tonight. Don't let her on the goddamn plane. I'm not playing with y'all. Ariel Atkins had 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound in just 8 minutes before she got ejected out the game. Kia Nurse got 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Bum. Michaela Onyewe had 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Maddie Westbeld. Our rookies they just leave much to be desired. The girl played for 11 minutes. Gave us 0 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Okay, let me see. Haley Van Lift played for 11 minutes. I don't remember her on the court. She gave us 0 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Rebecca Allen, bum ass. Okay, she's still a bum. She played 6 minutes before she got rejected for being bullied. She still gave us 0 points, 0 assists, and just 2 rebounds. Absolutely garbage. I mean, what else is there to say? Okay, we again like the people on Twitter that's clowning. Neither one of these idiots is going into the playoffs. At this point, we're just here for a good time, not a long time. If they want to get scrappy, they want to squabble up and square up with the girls, they want to get into it and tussle for some good, cheap entertainment, just to get, like, their anger issues out, why not? Why not? Why not get ejected? Why not get another technical foul? Why not get a game suspension? We only had 8 players available to play tonight's game for my Chicago Sky. Of course the Rose is out there tussling. They tussling because, it ain't nothing to fight for. When you ain't got nothing to fight for, such as a playoff spot, a playoff contending spot, why not fight each other? Once again, I'm disappointed in my Chicago Sky, but not as much as I'm disappointed in Bria Hartley and her weirdo behavior. She needs to get it together, okay? Again, had Angel Reese been there, I'm sure she would have clocked that T.